Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to another edition of Madam After Dark. It's so exciting to be here again with all y'all and and to be podcasting, with Sam again. He's kindly said that I could do some neon things with him tonight. So we're gonna do some neon body painting.
Tonight we're going to be glowing.
But we're gonna keep it all above the waist, and then I'm gonna do some chair bondage. So we're gonna tie him to these fine bondage chairs that I made myself. Dumpster dived them, painted them, reupholstered them, and they're quite handy for tying people to. So, and I'll explain why when we get there. But then also, I wanted to make mention of September 24th is National Ghost Hunting Day. And we're really super excited. We're going to be having, you'll be able to buy tickets to a lot of the different venues and historical sites and places like that where the ghost hunts are taking place. And you may even get yourself on someone's, on the live feed on Ghost Hunting Day. It's pretty exciting. And I'm really hoping to learn a lot and maybe even, get in on some of their finds, their investigative finds. Because I tell you what, it's exciting. I would just absolutely love to talk to some spirits. So hopefully I'm working with Team Spirit Iowa. And we are associated with Team Spirit Alabama. So, of course. And so we'll be working closely with them. And they're mentoring us up here because we're very inexperienced. But that's the point of it. It's to get the word out and help people learn about paranormal and communicating with spirits and investigating what's on the other side. And I think that that's great. And I really, really encourage everyone to participate. And there's a website. Maybe I could scroll that. We'll see. But it's National Ghost Hunting Day. I believe it's .com. So, yeah, go check it out. And you can catch them at Skeleton Key Network as well. So if you haven't seen anything about it yet, go to the Skeleton Key Network on Facebook, and there'll be links there for that as well. So everybody can get in on the fun. I'm looking forward to it. And then I would just like to share my show with a couple people. And if you're out there watching, please do share the show because that's always nice. And it's a good thing to get the word out on everything that's going on and just everything that and shout out to my to my old friend, not old but like longtime friend, Danya Lager Serrano, who is having a birthday and she today, I believe. So happy birthday to Danya Lager Serrano, and she's one of the girls that and Tammy Carrillo. Hey Tammy, not Tammy's birthday, but she was one of the crew, that went to JB. We were the JB girls, and that was a lifetime ago. Went to JB. Oh no, my phone. So yes, that was a lifetime ago. Junior high school. I mean, golly, seems like forever. So let me share some. I'll just write a post. Come chat with me. Come do some bondage. Oh my God, new video from Snoop Dogg just popped up. He just popped up in my newsfeed. I'm like, oh my God, I'll be watching that after I'm done here.
Wow,
I will need some Snoopy.
Bato.
Bato. Hey, Bato. You won't believe what I saw.
She could really do gin and juice on karaoke.
Yes, I can. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat that one. Yeah, it's fun too.
No,
Let's see.
it's salty cool.
Come
Because they salty.
do bondage. I'm doing bondage. So then there we go. And I'm going to post that. And usually if you say bondage, it gets people's attention. And, it's not really, it's really just about rope and tying and, I suppose there's things that you could do with them after you tie them up, but you don't have to, you can just, let them hang out there and meditate for a bit. And then when they're done meditating, you just untie them and let them go. Fun. Well, anyways, we had fun with these the other day, so I thought I'm going to break them out again because it was fun. And these were on my Amazon wish list, and so I was lucky enough to be gifted them. But they are neon paint.
Neon paint.
Neon paint, and they really
Neon
look good in blacklight, which I do have one over there. I don't know. We'll see if it's enough to
see
so
my
that you can
black
see
as
it.
skin.
Yeah, it does. It shows up really good on his black skin, and he's got some just very nice.
Apparently so.
Lovely.
According to
He's a lovely color.
According to the party the other day.
Ooh, look, it is showing up really good. Ooh. So then, let me get
Where
that
you
one
wanna
piece
put
right
it?
there. Well, I'm gonna I'll start here, and I'm gonna do pink just above the eyebrow here. Do the pink. There we go. And so it'll look like in that black light, you have two faces. Nice. There we go. Tribal kind of too, I love tribal stuff. Like when I get all fired up, if I want to go, do something and be kind of fired up, like a sporting event or something, then you gotta do some paint. You gotta do some painting, your team colors or something. I remember that Seinfeld episode where the guy was a painter. Oh, he's a face painter. Oh my God. They were freaking out on him.
Seinfeld?
Yeah, Seinfeld. You remember? No, you probably don't really remember that show, do you?
Really?
Oh, yeah, really.
I remember Seinfeld. I remember Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay.
George.
Because, we're going to celebrate Festivus this year.
Yeah.
I celebrate Festivus.
Oh, yeah.
I have a poll and everything. Yeah. Because it's a Festivus for the rest of us. I'm a pagan, so what the hell. Honestly, you gotta if you're a pagan, you have to you have solstices and stuff, and you got the Yule and all that, but it's not quite the same. And so, but I really dig Festivus. He was onto something there with the airing of grievances. I really feel strongly about that one. So there we go. That looks good. I like it. And then, of course, these can be used anywhere. There's skin on the body. And I'll just leave it at that. And then we'll just continue with the painting here. But yeah, it was fun. And we went to the party, and it was all stuff like this, neon and glow in the dark and whatnot. And so it was a lot of fun. I love that stuff. Lighting, any kind of stuff like that. It's I dig it. See, here's the yellow. It's very yellow.
Mellow yellow.
It's very, very yellow.
It's a mellow yellow.
It's yellow.
Yellow.
All right, so then we'll put yellow right here.
You put the yellow though.
I think I want to do it like this.
Right there, right there.
Right there. Shake your rump over there. I don't remember what I don't remember the word. Something about shaking a rump and then over there.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. Pretty close. Pretty close to the same. There we go. Nice. I'm digging it. Oh, we forgot to do hands. You gotta do hands. We'll do them different.
Paint me up and down.
We'll do it. We'll do a different color for hands. This is fun stuff though, and I think everybody should try something like that. There's there's all kinds of things that you can do because honestly, people don't um, people don't touch each other anymore, and they really should because touching is it's just a way to connect with other people, and it doesn't have to be obviously sexual in nature. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to make sex out of everything. Come on.
Yeah, come
on. there's a time and place for everything.
Come on.
And I think that here's which leads me to the next topic. People have like a misconception about what the sub-dom relationship is, and it is always to be symbiotic. It's never one-sided where the dom is the only one that benefits in the relationship, and the only one that has their needs satisfied or that that gets what they want. And although being the dom does mean yes, I will get what I want, it doesn't have to mean that the sub doesn't get what they want. You can always I think serve both at the same time a lot of times, serve both people's needs. But it's it should always be symbiotic because any kind of parasitic relationship is not going to survive at all because you're just sucking the life out of the other person instead of adding to their life or enriching it and creating an environment that is sustainable for two people, or more than two people if you're polyamorous.
Holla back, player.
Holla back. So, which I may discuss that topic at some point. Polyamory. I'm reminded of being invited to be in a throuple at one point. A throuple. It was three that were like a couple, but it was a throuple, and it was very it was all very open, very casual. Like, oh yes, of course, this is what we do, and I was invited to try, to be a part of it. And I couldn't do it at the time. I just had a lot of other things going on. And then, turns out I'm in a throuple now. And so it's kind of an odd turn of events, but hey, it's all good. And as long as everyone is happy and healthy and having fun and being who they are meant to be, it's all good. That's kind of cool. I got these too wide. All right, let me have your other hand. I like it. Should we do them different color?
What do you want to do?
I think I would like to make one. Let's see. I didn't do any green. I better do a green.
Green, gotta go green.
Gotta have green.
The lowest prices you've ever seen.
Oh God, you're plugging the car people.
I'm plugging in the people.
They should send me a car for that.
Everybody know that commercial.
Yep, green Chevrolet. We just said your name. We plugged you.
Yep.
I hope someone's listening.
And it was beautiful.
Yes, and green Chevrolet. I want a Camaro. Battery's low.
That was plugged in, though.
No, it didn't get plugged in. Well, I think I better plug this in real quick. So, all right, okay, hold the paint.
Excuse us.
Pardon me, I'm just going to plug this in because it's about fixing to die, and that would be really good. So we're not going to hopefully lose the podcast. We're just going to get plugged in. I did get the thing over here, the Daily Bob. So today's broadcast brought to you by the sun.
The sun, son.
The sun.
The sun of New York.
Your friend and mine, El Sol. There we go.
And check out my book, The
All
Sun
right.
of New York. The sun of New York.
So today's broadcast brought by your friend and mine, the sun. Yay.
The Sun of New York,
yes.
son.
All right, so.
You ever heard my book? The Sun of New York, son. Yeah.
All right, we got another hand here we're going to do. And then Well, probably. I don't know how we're gonna. I'm gonna put you in bondage now because your hands are wet, but that's okay. They dry pretty quick.
You
Okay.
tie my hands.
Yeah, I'll have to tie your hands, but
What
we'll
am I going to be?
we'll fill in the time here somehow. And you know, there's always something to chat about when it comes to BDSM. Today's kink, blackmail. Believe it or not, there are groups of people out there that would love it if you blackmail them.
Blackmail.
It's weird. I mean, I'm sorry. I try not to say that about people's kinks because I'm sure that some people think some of my kinks might be weird as well. So I try not to kink shame or judge because you just don't. It's better not to. And so I just thought, I'm gonna check this out. And sure enough, they really are, and they are down with the blackmail. And I can't quite figure it out, but I think I may participate. What the heck? You want me to blackmail you? Sure, I'll pretend to blackmail you. So just for the excitement, and I suppose maybe that's why they do it, just for the excitement, Oh my Lord, somebody's blackmailing me. What am I gonna do? Well, what if they tell my wife, that sort of thing. But I don't know. I suppose you got to play it up. And I have actually like done like a pseudo kidnapping where the guy, I wasn't really strong enough to like subdue him, but, he came to the house and then I hogtied him and then told him he couldn't go until his ex-girlfriend's wedding was over because I was the aunt and I wasn't going to let him ruin the wedding. And he got hogtied and had dirty socks put in his face because that's what he wanted. And I just thought that was very odd. But, I did it anyway because, I'm not going to kink judge or shame anybody on their kinks because, everybody's different. Everybody different, and everybody's got something different.
Everything is purple.
Oh, I didn't do I didn't do your carpal bones on that side. I know, right? Here, I'll do them in blue. I did. And then there, and then got
You forgot me bones.
I know.
I got to collect me
The
bones.
carpal bones are farther up than you think. The wrist. There.
Did you get it?
I did. Now, can you turn your face this way? Okay, I think it's right under there. And oh God damn it!
Did you get my joy?
Yeah, I did, and because you moved just the littlest bit. Oh, you silly boy!
It's okay.
And we'll get it out.
I get all kinds.
Well, is there a bird's nest in there somewhere? I put fish bones in there. It was really cool.
A bird nest.
It's really a cool fish bone, though. It's a super cool fish
No,
bone.
there is no bird nest up in there, though.
No.
Sorry,
I chased the birds out.
You thought you would have got lucky, but there is no nest up in there.
No bird. Alrighty then. So his hands will just have to dry for a minute.
You see?
Yeah. Can you see it? Do they look neon? I think they look good. Yeah. I like it. I think it's
All I need is a glow stick.
Oh, they're in the house. Is there? I didn't think there was one out there.
We'll save it for next party.
Yeah. I just bought some. I bought a bunch today.
I'll leave this on for you, just so you can admire it. And then you can embrace the weirdness. Embrace the weird. Dang, look at her drink that. Iced coffee.
It's called Death Nut.
Death Nut.
Death Nut coffee. It's a mix of what is it? It's Death Wish. It's a mix of Death Wish and hazelnut. And it's called Death Nut. Yeah. I think Sam's had Death Nut before.
Yeah,
that's funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's some funny stuff right there.
That is some funny stuff.
It is some funny stuff.
That is funny material, mate.
So anyway,
Ion.
uh, uh, today, let's see. Today was kind of an odd day. I rode my motorcycle though today, and I went and got my plumbing parts so I could fix my bathroom. I'm working on it, and just puttering about my home because I do like my home, and it's one of those things. It's like you get a certain sense of satisfaction from doing little projects like that and stuff that and you can say, yes, look at me go, I did it. And it really wasn't that hard. It was like you get the hoses from the hardware store and they hook to the faucet. It's pretty easy to go together, so I think it's going to be okay. And this is my caulking guy, my cock guy. This is my cock guy. he knows how to run some cock. He lays some good cock.
1-800.
Oh my god! I'm gonna kill myself laughing about that.
1-800.
Seriously, that's his job, is to get the caulk gun and the caulk and put a bead around the edge of the sink so it looks nice. Because I, usually screw it up, and so anyway.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not that hard. It's just I think I get impatient, or that, or I don't cut the hole right, and then it just comes out too fast, and then that, or I just like can't squeeze the thing hard enough to make it even.
Always gotta cut at an
Mosquito.
angle.
Oh, cut at an angle.
Always at an angle.
That's why he's the caulk
So when
guy.
you hold it towards it,
yeah,
it'll make a straight line on it.
See, you guys will get not only like witchery, but you get BDSM and now carpentry.
Construction, suburban construction.
Yeah. Home small do-it-yourself projects.
I said, give us some money.
Well, you can join my OnlyFans if you'd like. OnlyFans, Madam Mayhem for you. And then my website will be up pretty soon. My other sub, Desiree, is going to work on that. So hopefully everything will be going along swimmingly quite soon. But yes, we were gonna. Oh, I wanted to show you the cards. Can you reach in that basket right over there? And there's a box of cards in there. Thank you so much. These I got as a gift, but they're the Cosmo Kamasutra, the sex deck.
The sex deck.
Sexy. So anyway, you can pick a card, any card.
Pick any card.
And it's got it has like all different positions in it, and some of them are not feasible for the, let's just say, normally hung man. He's just not gonna reach that far. So there's a lot of them that it's just like, no, probably not happening. And then if you look at Americans, we're just not built like that. So, well, most of us anyway. But yes, actually. And then you can row his boat. I row the boat, but I row it with the swing. So I row it with the government chair.
Can't do that saucy spoon.
Yeah, I know.
That one too.
Oh yeah, we do that one all the time. The spoon. So, but it gives you all kinds of different ones you can do, and you can. That's a good one.
Yeah,
well, I mean, I can't even imagine a normally hung guy would not be able to do that. It just wouldn't be long enough to hit. I don't think so. I think a normally hung man could not do this one for sure, because it's just a bit of a reach, I'm going to say. So anyway, I've done this on my chaise lounge. No lie. So anyway, ooh, oh yeah, that is good. Yeah, I like that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my favorite. I think that's the one. That you gotta do that. Oh you my goodness! Well, we do this one. Yeah.
You do the other one too.
I've never done that. I might have to try that one. What the hell? Oh, we do this one, sort of. It's not quite. No, it's a variation. It's a variation of that.
I gotta put my foot up there.
Yeah. Oh, I
Mm,
don't know if
interesting.
that. I mean, yeah, that would take some serious balance right there.
Just did that yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah,
How you like
yeah.
that? How you like
That was not bad. Yeah,
that?
that was not bad. That's yeah. Here's another one.
That might be interesting.
I just don't think most people can get in this position.
I'm thinking
But
we did
I suppose maybe if they were really in shape.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't have any good stairs for that. Yeah,
maybe the basement soon.
the tangle. Nah, the basement stairs. Nah, they're no good for that. They're too
No.
hard. No carpet.
Mm.
Oh well, we do that all the time.
Mm.
Ah, Python.
Mm.
Suspect.
Mm.
Yeah,
Living on the edge.
you getting all prepped up there. So, oh yeah. Well, yeah. It depends on how strong your partner is and how heavy you are. If your partner is like a super strong guy and you're maybe not so heavy, might make it happen. But yeah, that's going to be a toughie for some people. But this is just fun. It's stuff like this that's fun to I think you'd have to have a long dick to make that happen too.
Mm.
Yeah, this one here you'd have to have a little extra something to make that happen. So I'm just telling you that right now. But anyway, yes, it's fun. It's fun to just do stuff like pick a card, any card, and have a little fun with it. And on the back,
Oh, boy.
I know that's like I think I'm confused. I'm very
What
confused.
the fuck?
The passion propeller has me quite confused.
Is it just rubbing bodies or something?
Your man lies on top, entering in a traditional missionary style, but then, yowza, he starts doing a 360 spin, all the while keeping inside as he rotates and goes to town. Help guide him around the way a propeller would spin around the top of a helicopter, making sure to lift legs when they swing around over your head. Okie doke. Well, most people are probably just not going to be able to make that one happen. But, it's fun to maybe try. What the heck? You know? Oh, yeah. Well, hey, that's not what that's called. I think that's reverse cowgirl. But that's just, Anyway, that I just wanted to share these with you guys because honestly, it's fun to spice things up, and do something you haven't done. And these cards, I think they're from Cosmo, um, actually have a how to find your G spot because this is essential, fellas, in case you didn't know. Women have G spots, multiple G spots, and you really, really need to find them because they are the difference between meh and oh my freaking god. Seriously. So anyway, there you go. And then there's breakers and deal makers, and then perfect positions for you. Um, we sometimes will say, well, we're going to do it like lazy people do.
Lazy people.
It's like lazy people do. It's funny. So, because it's just sort of, everybody's laying down and it's just like,
Sometimes after 45 minutes, bang, bang, bang,
well,
it's
well, yeah.
So you gotta lay like lazy people do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
kind of, yeah. At that point, you just want to be a
They
bit
gonna
lazy
hump,
about it.
hump.
Yeah.
Get a humpty hump.
Okay then. All right. So then I also have another little fun thing to break out with your partner that's consensual. Make sure they're always consensual.
Always consensual.
No, I'm not picking a card and getting bit. So okay, here's the dice. So I have different ones. I think I have two sets. Here's what I got. Thank you. Oh, you got paint on your pants.
I know.
I hope it
everywhere.
I hope it wipe. I think it'll wash off.
It'll wash off.
Well, I mean, it'll wash off your skin. So anyway, so then I have these dice, and let's see, these go together, and I think these go together. So these have all kinds of different like positions, people in different positions on them. And then, you can, I guess you can combine them or roll these separately or something. I'm not sure. So, but then there's these, and it has on here different actions, like you can blow or suck or kiss or you choose or lick or stroke, all sort of things on there. Then, and then this one has body parts, toes, fingers, triple X, nipples, toes, below navel, lips, inner thigh, ears, so so you can, like roll them, and you might get lick inner thigh or something, so then you kind of go for that. And I like to roll them all and see what you get. Oh, how many things can Sam do at one time? Let's find out. So anyway, so it's just kind of the things that, sort of spice up, any relationship. I think, especially a long-term one. If you're in a relationship for a long time, you have to do things that are playful and fun, because you can't, lose that that thing about your relationship that got you to get together in the first place. You liked them, you thought they were fun and funny, and they were entertaining, and they cared about you, and they showed it, and they knew, how to make you smile, things like that, and so keep that going, the whole relationship. Don't forget about the things that made you first love them, because you still love them, those are still great things. So yeah, just keep doing them, and throw in a little spice now and then. It's fun. And so if you wanted to do some bondage, you think your hand's dry enough that we can do this now?
Yeah, we could have been did it. Don't matter. Let's get it. I'm down.
He's down and we're doing it.
I've been ready, dude.
Yes. All right. I like that.
I've been ready.
I love that. I just love that in a song. When they're ready. Yes.
Yeah.
And consensual. Because it's about being consensual.
Being consensual.
Yeah. If they don't consent, I'm not gonna force them to do stuff. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't.
You gotta be so consensual. Like Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Unpredictable.
Well, I am a bit unpredictable. Okay, so then usually when I do these, I could do tie the hands, do double column, tie the hands up, behind the back, which I think I would like to do that, because it's just a little bit less time consuming. So hands out in front of you together like that. That's it. Thank you. And so then, and this will, the rope will wash. So if I get paint on it, it's not a big deal.
If I get paint on it,
it is just not a big deal. So there we go. Let me push this up just a little bit.
This is what we used to do.
I got him now. Got him right where I want him.
Do the robot.
Not quite. Let's get these tied.
Tie it.
Okay.
You can.
Oh, stop. I'm going to get it there. So then I got to go over there. And I'm going to go over there like that. Trying to make it so they can see in what I'm doing here. And then I think I need to have that much. So I'm going to go like that. And then it always makes me laugh. I think of that movie, Hey Dude, Where's My Car? Where the drive-through lady's like, and then, and they're like, no, and then. No, and then. So it's just funny. I always think of that. Just like I think about, when Steve Martin in The Jerk, and he's leaving his house, and he's got all this stuff that he's just collected along the way, and that's all I need. I feel like that's me when I'm leaving my house, like anytime I'm leaving my house, and it's always that way. And it's like, oh, damn it. I feel like Steve Martin. Is that too tight for you?
No.
Okay, good.
It's not tight.
Okay, I don't want you to get away. Not right away.
It's not more tighter than a Tennessee Titans.
Ooh, Tennessee Titans. Okay, so then, no, I don't want to tie it that long. Hang on. Let me pull this back out again.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
And then I'm going to do this, and then I will pull it all the way through.
Pull it.
And
pull it through. Oh yeah, brother.
There. Good. And then now what I'm going to do is have you put your arms above your head. There you go, like that. And now I'm going to take this and go around here, like that.
Under the sea.
And then, I don't have too much to tie off here, but that's cool.
Yes, you do. You got enough.
I do. I got enough. I got enough.
I know what you.
Okay, and then I'm going to go with that. Let's see. And then I'll just go back through like this. So you got your, you got to do it, and then you got your little, you go against it. So you can. I'll show you in the back when I get them tied here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then, and then I'm gonna tie a knot right there.
Mm-hmm.
A little girthy knot. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and can you stand up and turn around? All right. So then in the back you can see. It's I did the little square where you turn it opposite, and then you can tie your little quick release knot. So go ahead and sit down again. If you would sit in the chair, sir, please. Okay, so then I got him there. So then what I'm going to do is tie his feet to the chair. And so since I have these lovely neon ropes, I'm going to use these because these are cool. This is parachute cord. So it's nice for all kinds of stuff. It's a thinner rope, and it's just a good rope. And then for these, I'm not going to get too hinky about it. I'm just going to run the bite around his ankle. I could do here. Can you put your foot, put this foot ankle on that knee, like that? Yeah, that's good. And then, we can kind of see it. So then, what I'll do is, in order to secure it to his foot, I'm going to do my little wrap around here on the feet. So, there we go. Okay, got it. And then you put your bite right there in the arch. And then you can come around the ankle like that. Just lift it. There you go. Perfect. And then I'll go up around like that. And I really only need to do it a few times just in order to secure the foot, so that he can't get away. There we go. Got it. And then I'll go tie that into right here. Or maybe right here. There we go. And I'm just going to go under those and then pull that through. Pull that through. There we go. Okay, so then I got just this little loop here, and I can just tie that off like that, and then go under it. And so then it won't tighten up a bunch on his foot. There we go. And now it won't tighten up on him. Even if he struggled, it wouldn't tighten up anymore. So then go on and put your foot down. Just down on the floor, flat on the floor. Perfect. And then can you pull it back any farther? Like that. Perfect. And since this chair has a little, the chair has like a piece of wood on the bottom, that like supports the legs. And so I can go and tie into that. And so then they can't slip it off the leg, like tip over the chair and slip it off the leg. Should they really struggle to get away, they can't just slip it off the end of the leg of the chair. So that makes it a bit more secure as well. And then I'm going to tie back into that. And then we'll just tie this off here. And it should be should be fairly inescapable. How's that? Can you escape your foot out of there? Oh, he can. Look at that. Well, okay. All right, next.
No, I can't.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's pull it back.
I just tightened it.
Okay.
See?
Oh, shoot. Let's do this here. Around and around. And
Tighten
around.
it.
Huh?
Tighten it.
I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where else are you going to have somebody say, tighten that rope around my ankle, will ya?
Yeah,
And then thank you for doing so. It's just a BDSM. That's it. It's just so great. I really do love BDSM, and it's for reasons like that, that people are just so fun when you're tying them up. They really are. I mean, because it just is like you kind of let your hair down and you just sort of, take things as they come. Because, frankly, you're tied. What are you going to do? You're just going to take life as it comes. And if you had, if you ever had control issues or something like that, well, you wouldn't after you were done with bondage because you really kind of are out of control at this point. And you just kind of sit there and contemplate life, which is good. Every now and then, you really should. Reflection. Reflect upon.
My hair's in my face.
Reflect upon your day and how things went, and everything. How's, if it's good, and if it's not, what can I change? That would make my life better. So, can you put that foot up? Okay, and then let's see if I can get this one here. Yeah. So, anyhow, that's what I would do with my bondage time. But I'm usually busy doing the bondage, so I don't often get tied up. And I'm not really a huge fan of being tied in bondage because I have issues with, trust, trust issues, and I feel like I get claustrophobic kind of, and so then I don't do a lot of rope bondage myself, as far as like getting into the bondage because I just don't care for it. And on occasion, though, I do, and I use shibari harnesses for like practical uses, things like that. Hold my dick on. So, but yeah, I'll just say that. I'll leave it at that right now. And so there, and anyway, there's the other leg tied up there, and then put tie the square knot here so it doesn't tighten up on him. Okay. That little my daughter makes that noise if she's doing something that's kind of strenuous or it's heavy for her. I noticed she does she'll go and I thought, well, that's cute because she did it when she was little too. And I thought, oh, that's so cute. I wonder where she got that. And then here I am trying to lift something really heavy, and I go, well, I guess I know where she comes by that one then. And so tying it around the leg, above the bar here. And so then you wrap it on the bar a little bit, and then you come back and you tie it onto this in like a girthy fashion. And then I'm tied like that, and like that, and let's see. Okay, got it. That, and then we'll tie this. I'm going to tie this. Oh, no, I can't do that, can I? Well, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to try and tie it like this. See what happens. Sometimes, it's just a different configuration every time because you're just experimenting with the rope, seeing what your what your limitations are, with any particular rope or, any particular uh, location for bondage or, the particular rope bunny that you have. So, can you escape? You can go for it now if you want and try to escape. We'll see if he can escape. He's I bet he can escape, but we're just gonna see. We'll see how long it takes him to escape. So, because part of the fun is in the escaping, isn't it? No. Are you gonna get it? You're gonna get out of that, aren't you? Oh,
No.
no, no, really? Yay! Well, I think you did the last time, didn't you? You escaped the last time.
So it's supposed
Oh,
to
is it? Oh, did you? Oh, you got it from. Okay. Geez, that was not hard for him at all. I wonder.
But look,
I think I'm gonna have to work on. I think I'm gonna have to work it a little bit more. He's a good escape artist, though. I like that. It's fun. I mean, it's a challenge for me to, try to tie him so he can't get away. It's a super big challenge, but it's great and it's fun and you know, it's kind of sexy watching him escape. But that's just me. I kind of enjoy things like that. Oh Lord, here he goes. He's gonna get it. He's getting it. I know. He's gonna get it. Ugh,
so Pepper said,
yeah, never gonna get it. No, that's En Vogue. En Vogue said never gonna get it. So yeah, but then what did they know?
Yeah, I know. Yippee-yi-yo.
Yeah.
Oofy-yi-yo.
Yeah, he's getting it. If he gets the hands, he's got the legs. That's it. I'm done. He's doing good. I think he can get it.
I think you're doing good.
I think you can really get this. Had to break out every available piece of equipment that he could find, And then last night I had Dylan in handcuffs. I just bought handcuffs, and he got out of handcuffs with nothing but a pick. So I was pretty impressed that he had that skill. I was very impressed, actually. So, yeah. So this one gets out of the rope bondage. The other one gets out of handcuffs. So my subs are pretty good escape artists, I'd say, which is nice. I like it. I mean, I think it's good. If ever we were in a situation where somebody came and they tied you up and they were going to tie me to the train tracks or something, I know they'd get loose and come rescue me. So, yeah, I would not have to worry about getting run over by the train by Deadly Do Wrong or whatever it was. Snidely Do Whipple. I don't remember. But it was fun. Oh, God, that's sexy. Oh, damn, that is sexy. I'm sorry.
If it wasn't for those medley kids.
those rotten kids. They should have just stayed away. But now they know the secret of the Raven's Grin Inn. Oh, funny. Yeah, Raven's Grin Inn is a real place here in the Midwest. So just saying shout out. And me, it's getting to be that time of year. You should go visit them. But yeah, he got out. Oh well.
And always remember, put your ropes away properly.
Put your ropes away properly. Now he's gonna get his feet because that'll be easy. So kudos to Sam over here for getting out of my bondage.
Next time, tie me tighter.
Yeah, next time I will put him in some seriously restrictive bondage.
I'm not trying to get out.
I am not trying to escape you, but I will.
Please and thank you.
Oh Lord.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Thank you. Tie again.
Oh Lord. Get out of my store if you're not buying anything. No, I'm sorry. That's terrible.
Hurry up and buy.
That's terrible. it was funny though. People, you really shouldn't racially profile people. However, sometimes it's like, well, the shoe kind of fits, and it just was funny, because I did something completely, white girl ish. And yeah, it's like, yeah, that really did ring true, didn't it? So, but yes, racial profiling is no good because everybody's different, really, and every person is an individual, and you really have to take people on an individual basis. And just because other people were not nice to you in the past, or you can't judge everyone by that.
You can't judge every road by the color.
Well, no, and or anything like their religion or whatever. You can't judge people by anything, because honestly, judging is not our job. That belongs to a higher power. So really, you don't have to judge. And an opinion is just that. It's your opinion, not everyone else's. And you should be really.
No, you can wipe my hands off there.
No, well, no, I'll have to. No, I'm going to have to give him a bath now because he's all full of paint and stuff. So I really probably should clean up my toy before I'm done playing with it. Because that's the dom sub relationship. The dom, here, can you sit back a little bit? You're in my light. The dom sub relationship is definitely one that is it's a different sort of dynamic, and you have to look at it as symbiotic. The sub serves their dom and takes care of them and makes them happy, and in return the dom does things for the sub that they know they like and they need and they want, and so you do things for them. And it doesn't mean sexual. It may, but it doesn't always. It can just mean that you're fulfilling something in them that they need to make themselves complete. It could be just that you pet them like they're a puppy, and that's what they needed. They needed someone to pet them and talk nice to them and tell them what to do for a little while. and they enjoy it and they need it, and it's like a little mental vacation for them. And so really it's about really helping them to tame or feed those little people inside of them, or those alter egos inside of them that need that stuff, their shadow side. Or maybe it's just their inner child needs feeding, and they look to their dom for that. Some like to get their catharsis through pain. Some they like a sensual dom, somebody who is going to bring out the more explorative side of them. And so it takes all kinds. And I think as a dom, I've done a lot of different stuff. Doms have a certain skill set, flogging and CPT, top of the list for me. But caning. I've done all of that stuff, and but also, I do wax play, and I really do it all as a dom. I really do it all. There's hardly anything that I haven't done or tried, but there's things then that are more on the sub side, like being in bondage. Yeah, I don't do those things as a general rule. Somebody asked me if I switch. I said only for the right person, and I didn't think they were it. So, but yeah, for some people I might switch, but that's neither here nor there. I think inherently I'm a dominant person, and I attract then people who would like to be more submissive, and that's great because inside I'm still the bossy girl. And if I always like to play with other kids that were like, yeah, sure, I don't care. If you said, let's play stewardesses and we'll go on a trip to Rome and we'll be stewardesses and we'll feed people and stuff, and we'll like talk about Rome and whatever, and they would be like, okay. Those are always my favorite friends, the more submissive ones. Because they just wanted to play and have fun, and they didn't care what it was, particularly. So, and that's still that way with BDSM. I think they just get so excited and happy to be doing something different that they haven't never tried before, that it's like, sure, okay. You want to try this or that? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. My subs are great. They're always like up for it, just about anything. So last night was, let's go kayaking. It's almost dark. It's okay. Let's go anyway. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm a bit of a spontaneous person. Spontaneity rules. So you never can plan. You might be dead tomorrow, so don't plan too much. But just in case you are, have a great tomorrow. And be good to one another, and play nice. Make sure you're always safe, sane, and consensual when it comes to BDSM. And if you get lucky enough like me to have subs like Sam and Desiree, you'll be a pretty happy dom. So anyway, we're at 54 minutes. And so on that note, I'm going to say goodbye and good night. And thank you so much for joining me. And blessed be. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night and Thursday and rest of the week. And then we'll be welcoming the weekend. So blessed be, folks.